Amazon has forged its place as a major player in the online grocery market with its introduction of Amazon Prime Pantry and Amazon Fresh. However, the introduction of both of these services has caused consumer confusion, product cannibalization, and overlapping service offerings along the way. Amazon Pantry is an online grocery store exclusive to Amazon Prime members where customers save money on everyday essentials. Amazon Fresh is a grocery delivery service that requires an additional subscription of $15 per month and which delivers your typical grocery list to your doorstep, including the perishables. Due to the existence of two services for the same overlapping purposes, many Amazon customers have found themselves confused about the difference between the two services, the need for an additional subscription, and the difference in prices of overlapping products in Amazon Fresh, Pantry, or local grocery stores. With the acquisition of Whole Foods, we have explored the interplay of the newly acquired brick-and-mortar store Whole Foods with Amazon Fresh and Pantry.
From a financial point of view, Amazon Grocer represents a huge profit opportunity. As we can see, the grocery market is known by its low margins of 2%, given that only $12 billion goes to profit out of the $626 billion generated in revenue in the US in a year. But Amazon is an even lower profit margin business in which only $2.3 billion went to net income out of its revenue of $136 billion in 2016. What is more interesting, however, is that capitalizing on the growing market share of online grocery as part of the total grocery market, 20%, Amazon hopes to grow its own market share of 1.4% to 5% in 2025, becoming one of the top 5 grocers in the US. Amazon thus hopes to not only increase its margin, but most importantly, increase its market share in this key business that can create customer loyalty and make it a household name in the grocery market.
Let's perform a cluster analysis. Now, overall, we know that Amazon is focused on offering high convenience, and those are the clients that they target. Within, this group of people that are looking for convenience, they also offer an additional service to people who are willing to pay a certain fee. And in that case, the willingness to pay is $99 a year. In the segmentation bell curves that we've offered you here, we noticed that region A is labeled. And essentially here, we're taking into account those fresh members who are higher income and therefore are probably, working in industries with long hours or lots of travel, meaning that they're probably more likely than the current pantry demographic to buy groceries. Nonetheless, there is a lot of overlap. Now, as we do not have proprietary data, we are not able to offer a perfect assessment of this. But if we look at some of the comments we've seen online, we notice that there are a lot of individuals who feel frustrated about the Amazon Fresh price because they are interested in buying fresh produce.
Due to rising economic inequality, there has been increased consumer demand for cheaper goods, and thus there has been evolving technological changes to help meet consumer needs. And with increasingly sophisticated automation, such as AI and machine learning, there has been a sociocultural shift to online. In July of 2015, Amazon outgrew Walmart as the US's largest retailer.
To successfully implement the fusion of Fresh and Pantry into Amazon Grocer, we must consider how we will divide up the tasks. At Amazon, employees are organized into teams by function. The fusion would take place in 2 phases and would be shared amongst the fulfillment and operations, retail, transportation and logistics, and advertising teams. First, the retail team would be responsible for adapting our Whole Foods locations. They would redesign the 465 Whole Foods stores to optimize space and outfit mini fulfillment centers tailored to the needs of fresh produce and perishable goods. They would also redesign employee schedules and responsibilities so that this new distribution channel would not impede regular store operations. The team would also be responsible for increasing quality control and ensuring that deliveries match orders, a common problem that we have seen.
Our proposed solution is to merge Fresh and Pantry so that we can capitalize on those individuals who are Pantry members right now and who are, who want to buy fresh produce online. We think this is particularly important because this will allow those customers to bring their entire, grocery experience online, hence the name.